midweek. Today we are going to get into some quality no phone jobs through Pepsi. And of course, I also have some bonus roles coming to you as well. So make sure you stay tuned for the whole entire video so you don't miss a thing. Let's head into the very first role. This is going to be with the company called GPC, which is Genuine Parts Company. The role I'm bringing to you through them is their accounts rep opportunity. It is a full-time remote opportunity, which is going to be really good. Let's get more into the day-to-day of what you'll be doing. Some of the things that you will be responsible for is generating new leads by networking, researching, and doing face-to-face interactions with customers. You'll understand complex requirements for customers and seeing what you can do to bring them on and make them happy and keep the business growing. You'll assist with troubleshooting customer concerns. You'll work and coordinate vendor resources to build relationships and support sales. And your main job is to increase revenue and profitability within the company. Educationally, you are looking at being required to have a high school diploma or a GED, and you typically will need some type of industry and sales experience within the auto industry for this role. Now, other things are soft skills like being really great with your written and verbal communication skills, understanding key sales principles, influencing customers, taking initiative, multitasking really well, and being able to use Microsoft Office as well really good. Now, for this role, they do have that you may be required to be on call for some nights or weekends, depending on the need. So do keep that in mind when applying for this role. And then you will get really great benefits like medical, dental, vision, 401k, tuition reimbursement, vacation, sick time, and holiday pay as well. So if this role really speaks to you, you're interested, feel free to check this out. I also want to encourage you to go onto their website and check out any additional remote roles that they do have available. We never just stop at one. So definitely use this as a resource and an option to be able to secure you a really great remote job. Heading into number 2 on the list today, this is going to be through a company called Cummins. This is their sourcing analyst role. Now, this opportunity is also going to be remote. What you'll do as a sourcing analyst is you'll tackle new opportunities and tough challenges with urgency. You'll anticipate and balance any needs between multiple stakeholders within a company. You'll analyze and apply your knowledge of business in the marketplace. And you'll also develop and deliver multi-mode communications, okay? So it is more of a developing sales role or developing business and keeping business, building relationships, working with people internally to ensure that those things are covered, and handling conflict resolution. So using those second step skills to be able to problem solve for customers. Now, you'll also develop really strong understanding of the procurement process. And that does include all of the order processing, managing of inventory, and sourcing capital goods. You'll enhance your ability to analyze and source procurement initiatives as well. And you'll consistently apply sourcing policies, procedures, and processes. You'll manage loads and retrieving legal and compliance documents when needed. And you'll also participate in Six Sigma projects through active team membership. Now, educationally, you are looking at a college or university degree in a field that is appropriate, or equivalent experience is completely fine as well. So if you have some experience in the supply chain and sales and relationship building and sourcing products, whatever it may be, this may be a good opportunity to definitely hop in on. Now, this position does and may require a little bit of licensing for compliance with export controls or sanction regulations. So do keep that in mind when applying for this opportunity. This is more of a buyer role, so you will help customers, but you will be out there in the field buying different products. And with that, you will be responsible for brake components and trailer casting. You'll have approximately a $50 million worth of annual spending limits that you will have to manage yearly. You'll also be looking for candidates with some purchasing experience to help with internship and that has internship experience and are accessible. Now, a plus is if you do have a degree in supply chain management or engineering. And then the salary for this position is going to be $53,000 up to $75-ish thousand annually. So if you're interested, feel free to definitely apply here. Now, with benefits, they have really great opportunities and benefits for you, like medical, dental, vision coverage. You'll also get paid incentives like bonuses and commissions depending on how good you're doing and the department that you're in, right? You'll also get some financial wellness opportunities like retirement plans, pensions, and of course tuition reimbursement for continued education to assist with ensuring that you continue to develop your skills. They do also offer work-life balance, and which I feel is really good for companies to offer. So if this role interests you with the sourcing analyst opportunity, feel free to definitely apply for this opportunity. Now let's talk all things resumes. I have something super special for you where today is the very first day you can definitely grab your own resume templates through the Resume Vault. The Resume Vault is compiled of over 600 different resume templates in over 25 different industries and over hundreds and hundreds of different levels of jobs, right? So we have entry-level jobs to mid-level to seasonal resumes, and they're resume templates that are already ready to go. They are also ATS friendly, that will help make sure they get through that good old ATS system and in the hands of recruiters with no problem. Now with the Resume Vault, you'll also get some additional career resources and trainings like proper ways to set up your pre-application process to make sure you're primed and organized to get the job. In addition, you'll get some additional training on how to answer interview questions and different things like that. So definitely, if you're ready to secure your next job, get your hands on these exclusive, really great resume templates that is going to change the game on your career journey. You can grab your very own resume templates down in the description as well as the pinned comments. All right, moving right along to the very next opportunity with Pepsi. This is going to be their supply and demand network design associate manager role. This one is going to be a remote position within the supply chain department. So very similar to the previous role. This opportunity, some of the things that you'll be in charge of is developing and modeling tools to evaluate the sourcing and distribution network. You'll also collect, clean, and analyze large data sets from various sources to be used to input for supply chain models to see where things can improve. You'll perform greenfield analysis. You'll also perform cost to serve analytics and distribution network optimization for network tools. You'll conduct cost benefit analysis and work cross-functionally with other supply chain leaders. You'll also serve as an internet consultant addressing any requests, questions, or projects that come in. Now, this opportunity is going to pay you $89,000 to $150,000 annually per year, which is really nice. This is going to be a remote opportunity, so you definitely will be able to work from home. Bonus wise, you are going to be looking at a target payout of 10% annually of the bonus. You'll also have benefits like paid time off, right? Vacation, sick time, parental leave, those kinds of things. And then you'll also get really great benefits. So medical, dental, vision, disability benefits, right? Dependent care, savings accounts, employee assistance programs, and additional insurance benefits like accidental death insurance, life insurance, and you'll also be eligible for group legal benefits. Now, qualification wise for this role, you are going to need a degree in the supply chain engineering, operations research, or some type of transferable experience skill set. So if you don't have the degree, that's fine. You're just going to need to have some type of experience in the supply chain. They're also looking for 3+ years of experience in supply chain network design or optimization and procurement. And then some of the preferred stuff here is having basic knowledge of supply chain network, also having experience with different kind of data set softwares. You'll need previous consulting experience. If you do have previous consulting experience, that'll be a plus. And if you're familiar with machine learning techniques, that's going to also, all of those are going to be pluses. Now, some other skills that they are requiring is for you to have capabilities and understanding in complex network distribution models, being proficient in optimization software like JDA and LogicNet, also having experience with statistical analyst tools like Python, and data set tools like Taboola and Power BI. You'll also need strong Excel skills and have high-level attention to detail skills. You'll need excellent written and verbal communication skills. In this position, position also does require you to work within the United States. It is a remote position with flexibility to work anywhere in the US. So if this role interests you, feel free to head on over to Pepsi and start that application process by clicking apply now. Heading into the very next role, this one is going to be our supply chain operations finance senior manager role. This specific opportunity is going to be more of a senior management role, and it is within the supply chain department as well. Now, some of the things that you'll do within this role is you will coordinate results and forecast sector finance teams. You'll summarize those results across the supply chain. You'll also coordinate period forecast build across the senior directors and the different supply chain units. You'll work closely with plant directors on loss analysis and loss recovery from vendors. You'll perform reporting across site to cover areas such as waste, staffing, overtime reporting, and things of that nature. You'll coordinate, track, and report key performance indicators and track and manage optimized manufacturing labor staffing across different manufacturing sites. You'll manage 2 direct reports and help develop teams by providing them challenging opportunities and the ability to showcase their work to leadership. Now, compensation wise, you are looking at $118,000 up to $198,000. So this is definitely a 6-figure role. Now, within this opportunity, you will also be eligible for a bonus of up to 15% of your annual salary, which is a great amount, especially making 6 figures. And you'll also get paid time off. You'll get parental leave, vacation, sick time, bereavement for paid time off, and then some really great benefits like health, dental, vision, medical coverage. You'll also get dependent care reimbursement account. You'll be eligible for employee assistance programs and different kinds of insurance like life insurance and accidental insurance and things like that. Now, qualifications for this role is going to be a bachelor's degree in finance, accounting, business administration. All of those are going to be preferred. And then 10 years of accounting, finance, relevant work experience is going to be required. You'll also need experience managing a team is going to be a plus as well for this specific role. So if you're interested, you do have that experience, you do have more of that high level education as well. This may be a great opportunity to check out with the supply chain operation finance senior manager role with Pepsi. Definitely feel free to head on over and apply here. Now, if you are ready to apply for a job just like this one, and you need a ready to go resume that is going to get you an interview, make sure you check out the link in the description for the Resume Vault, which is a resume library with over 700 different resumes listed in over 25 different industries to help you be able to plug and play your information so quickly so you can apply for jobs with the best done for you resumes. If you've ever been at the point where you're completely stuck on what to put on your resume, how to outline it, the format it needs to be in, what keywords you should use for your specific industry, this all-in-one resume template library has everything you need to secure your next remote job. So make sure you get your hands on the specific resume for all of the jobs that we went over in today's video by clicking the link down below for the Resume Vault. Now, if you have been a lurker and you have not subscribed to the channel as of yet, this is your opportunity. I welcome you to become a part of the family by subscribing to the channel, turning that bell notification on and clicking all so you can be notified each and every time I release brand new videos with brand new roles and you don't miss out on anything. I would love to personally have you a part of the family here on YouTube, and I would hate for you to miss out on some incredible, really great high-paying remote job opportunities because you literally were not subscribed to the channel. We don't want that to happen, so make sure you definitely subscribe so you can secure your next job. Until next time, make sure you continue to thrive and you continue to reach for those good old career goals. And as always, I am here for you, and I will see you guys in the very next one. Be blessed. Bye.